Hi, guys. Good day. This is Jonathan Ribble. I'm just so glad to see you guys. Put any comments in you want, any questions you have about creating landing pages. The We're going to be on Clubhouse and on Facebook and on TikTok and all that all at the same time. So just glad to be here, but we're going to help people create their landing pages. If you're here and you have a business right now, or you have a business idea and you would like to create your landing pages and your sales funnels and things of that nature, I would encourage you to, um, hang along. We're going to show you some ways. If you're watching on video, we're going to show you some ways that you can do this very easily. And it doesn't take long. So put your comments in. Thanks for watching. Let me know who's here. Put your comment with a name so I know who's watching, if you will. But any questions I can answer for you guys right now, let me know. So we're going to just get into this real quick. I'm going to show you how simple it is to create a landing page. Now, I see some people that are watching right now. We got about 2,000 online. So tell me, put in the comments your name and your um, what you do and what type of business you have. I see. I think it's Jay. Jay, welcome in. You're from South Florida, where the money resides. I love it. He's on Clubhouse, so we're on Facebook and TikTok and all that as well. We're doing this simultaneously. So I would like to see if you would like to come up on the stage, ask any questions that you have. Hey, Jay, how are you?
I am great, Jonathan. How are you doing this afternoon?
If I,
Happy Friday to you.
if I was any better, I'd be a set of twins. So we are showing people online through an app called StreamYard. We're broadcasting out to 8 different locations right now. So you might hear me go back and forth and it might sound a little weird, but that's why. It's because there's people watching us online. And so we're creating our YouTubes at the same time. We're creating multiple content at the same time. So hopefully that's okay, guys. And I see Christopher down there. Let me just go ahead and bring you up. Yeah, I'll answer any questions anybody has, any help you need. So, Jay, you were here first. So, what brought you into this space other than my magnetic charm and personality?
Well, great conversation.
I I just have a debonair charm to me, evidently.
Yeah, I just couldn't resist.
Okay.
But great profile picture by the way. So I was talking to someone, I think maybe yesterday or the day before about a landing page. I was in a tech room. I'm in the cleaning industry, and she was just sharing, how the link in her bio is her landing page, and it helps potential customers to identify what type of cleaning it is that they require. So I just kind of, once she put that bug in my ear about the landing page, it's something that I've said, okay, that's something that I need to consider. So I'm just here to listen and learn. No specific questions at this moment, but
Absolutely. No questions too hard. How about you, Christopher?
Well, I'm the same thing. I'm in the same field. I'm here to listen. I'm in the same field as well.
Okay. So, landing pages, okay, there's websites, there's sales funnels, there's landing pages. So, I'm going to try to explain the differences of them. A website is like a car lot that's closed on Sunday. You couldn't buy a car to save your life from that thing. Most websites you go to are so confusing. They've got about us, home, services, contact us, directions to get here. Nobody cares. And really, the more information you put about you, a lot of people say they want to tell you about their mission statement and about how long they've been in business and all that. Really, it actually drives customers away because people don't care. They don't care about all that stuff. They want to know what is the payoff of what you do in the quickest, shortest, fastest possible time. Because if you haven't noticed, we are in a microwave society. People want it quick, they want it right now, or they will move on to the next drug of choice. Does that make sense, Jay?
Absolutely. That's something that I always talk about. We have 10 seconds, probably less than that, to retain someone's attention. So,
Two,
um,
2 seconds.
two. It's reduced to two now.
Two, if that, if that. And see, the reason why we want also another reason why we want those landing pages is we want to create urgency to get on our list. As you can see, I have 4,600 followers. Where are they? Right? So you don't want to put all your faith in your following. You want to put your faith in your ability to follow up with your following, and you want to have a way to contact them when you're not on this app or when they're not on this app. You want to build a list too. So there's a way to do that by providing value and get on our list. And that doesn't mean just a mailing list or a newsletter or something, but we give them something of value. Maybe you're going to offer them a free cleaning service. You're saying, John, I can't do that. Well, hear me out on this. Fill out this form. You qualify them. Free means, like when a carpet cleaner goes out and he says, I'll clean a room for you. It's going to be a 10 by 10 room. It's going to be a sales presentation, guys. It's nothing's free. There is no free lunch. So I'm going to provide a free cleaning for you, which you give me your name, you give me your email, you give me your address, you give me your phone number. If you're in my area, and we can, with paid advertising, you can really zero down to zip code now on the internet. You can zero down into the local area. So you don't have to do like people hear paid advertising, they freak out and they think it's going to be god awful expensive to advertise nationwide. Well, you don't have to. You can really target in on a city or zip code, local community, targeted areas, targeted people where you want to reach with paid advertising. Social media still works too, because then you drive people. Like she said, she has a link. She has a link in her bio. She has a link on her Instagram. If you click on my Instagram right now and you go over to my Instagram, click on the Instagram in my bio, and then you go over to ribbleeffect.co. There's a list of resources there for you. All of those are landing pages. All of those are ability to buy my book, listen to my tapes, listen to my stories, join my groups, da 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 da. So or create a funnel for yourself. And I'm just going to pin a link here at the top of the room. It is called scribblefunnels.com. Now, you can use for any you
Sorry, can you put it in the chat, please?
yeah, I can put it in the chat too. So um 1 second here. So I'm going to put this in the chat for you, scribblefunnels.com. So there you go. It's in the chat. You may need to copy and paste it, or you need to type it in, because I don't know if you're on the app. I don't know if it allows links to be live in the chat or not. So make sure you check that out. It's called scribblefunnels.com. Now, with that said, you can use any platform to create your landing pages and funnels. I just find a funnel builder is a lot easier to use than just say go to Wix and then try to put it together yourself. These are all steps that are already included. So you can, like for instance, if I wanted to create a landing page, I can create a sales product landing page or a funnel. I can do lead generation. If I want to do a webinar, a lead magnet, opt in appointments. If I want to create a course, coupon, like Jay, just got a quick question. You have let's see. Let me just touch base. I don't really know what you uh, do with down in. Are you a cleaning business, Jay?
There you go.
Okay.
I am. I am a commercial cleaner, house cleaner,
Uh,
residential, but I've also branched out to small businesses and workspaces.
have you ever thought about putting your business in a box?
What that means?
In a box?
Like you have some level of success right now with what you're doing, right? You have a system of how to generate clients and how to basically steps to clean a place and how to get paid and making somewhat of a profit, correct?
Correct.
You ever thought about expanding out and giving other people the opportunity to do what you do under your name?
I've considered it. I'm currently in the process of recruiting right now.
Okay. So that's what I mean by business in a box, guys. If you've got all the forms, all the contracts, everything like that, you could literally put a course together and show people how to start their own cleaning business under your name. They pay you. No, this is not like a $50 course. This is like you're going to charge them a an entry fee. There's going to be an entry fee if they're going to launch a business, and you're going to basically provide them everything to get started, all their demonstration kits and stuff like that, anything they need to get started, paperwork, list of tools that they need. They can buy the tools through you. You can do all sorts of stuff with this business in a box where um, they can start in a business, and it gives you somewhat of a multiple it gives you multiple systems out there where you don't have to assume the risk. They assume the risk, but they pay you to train them. Well, your training is mostly done online. You create a course, if that makes sense, guys. You can create a course and do it all digitally. So they pay you $5,000 to launch their business, because if you're going to generate, if they're going to generate 100,000 a year or 50,000 a year, you don't want to just charge them $100 to get into your business. You want to charge them 5,000. That way they're kind of tied to you. They already value you, and then they go through that course. They complete the course, and then they're out there, and then basically they continue to have access to you. You charge them a monthly maintenance fee. It's kind of like a royalty. And businesses are doing this all over the place, setting up distributors. And there's a difference between franchisees and distributors. But if you set up like a maintenance fee monthly, where in fact, if you create one landing page that works for you with like these funnel builders, click funnels, drop funnels, groove funnels, builder all, there's all sorts of ideas out there that you can use. If you start using, if you start doing that, then you can share your funnel. So if you build a funnel for your business that works, the nice thing about down the road, if somebody else comes in and they're a distributor for you, you can share the landing page and funnel system that you just built for your business with them, and then we just change their name to change it to reflect them and their community, but you keep everything consistent if you're going to do this down the road. That way, if they come on for $100 a month or something like that, they get access to, they don't have to recreate things that you've already created. So now we have, this is a done do it yourself tool. Scribble funnels, click funnels, groove funnels, drop funnels, builder all. There's all sorts of things out there. I happen to be the co-founder of Scribble Funnels, but you don't have to use it. I'm not here trying to sell it to you. You don't have to use it. It's an easy to use program, and you'd have an in the company. You kind of know somebody already, but we not only allow people to do funnels and landing pages, but websites, courses, create those courses that I was talking about, having a store. where you can take payments right there. Wouldn't it be nice to have somebody pay you before you even show up? Wouldn't it be nice? Just they pay you. So now I'm not going to put all of the info about all those other tools out there in the chat, Christopher. I can't do that. But what I can do is allow you to go try out Scribble Funnels for free and see how it works for you, if it works for you. But I was just kind of giving you guys some ideas. The replays are on, so if you want to come back and listen to the replay again, you can take a listen to the replay. But I don't know which specific info you wanted me to put in the chat, but you can come back and listen to the replay later. But you can I believe you shouldn't have to wait till you get to a customer's house to receive payment. You should have them set up an appointment and pay you right then. Doesn't that make sense, Jay?
Well, I do that for some of my clients. Some of my clients I require payment upfront, and I do take deposits. But yes, I totally agree with you. That would be very nice to get paid upfront for all my jobs.
And then also, have you ever considered subscriptions?
No, I haven't. I just do at the moment. I just do recurring cleanings. So I don't know if you would identify that as a subscription, but no, not necessarily subscriptions. How would that apply for the cleaning industry?
Well, you go into a coffee store today, they got a membership for you. You pay $14.99 and you get a coffee for free, whether you use it or not. And guess what? It comes out of your checking account, whether you walk into that coffee store or not, or whether you get the free coffee or not. And then they also say something like, you get this service and you'll get a certain percentage off. Sign up monthly. It's their rewards program. They call it all sorts of different things. But if you're already going to be cleaning, and if people say, each quarter we'll come out and we'll do your carpets, you pay a certain monthly fee. Only you can establish that. I'm just trying to give you guys ideas about.
Oh, this is really good information. You have me thinking, and my wheels are spinning, and you're making me feel like I'm thinking small.
Well, there are.
You're thinking big. That's great.
Well, there are four facets of business, and they are as follows: lead generation. And most companies don't focus enough attention on lead generation. They think it's an expense. Advertising, they call an expense. I call it an investment in the future. Lead generation. And then there's lead conversion, or closing the deal, where your cash register is ringing. Because let's face it, likes, comments, flame emojis, all that are nice, but they don't make the cash register ring. So we want to work on that conversion rate, and we want to get customers. That's the whole goal. And then once you have the customer, you need to focus on customer ascension and then customer retention. What the hell does customer ascension mean? I'm glad you asked. That means you take them up a value ladder. Because if they're paying you $50, why not try to get 100? If they're paying 100, why don't you increase? We don't get paid for what we want or what we're worth. We get paid for the value that we bring to the marketplace. So if we can increase our value and we can offer other services inside of that, like when I was doing I owned a home improvement company for a long time, and we were installing insulation and some other things and gutter protection and all that. But then we got to thinking, there's people out there. There's different types of homeowners. There's people that own a home where they take pride in it. And then there's people that happen to have their home own them. But and they don't want to do anything. There's those people that take pride in it and they're fixing everything. They're doing everything. But then there's those people that don't want to do anything. And if you can start expanding out your services, we didn't know you power wash the decks. You do? I'm just giving you ideas, not saying you.
No, you're right. right. This is what we're currently working on. Definitely expanding to offer some floor cleaning services. So no, I'm right on board with you.
But to get that customer ascended and then customer retention, but lead generation, if you just tweak your lead generation, increase the quality and quantity of the lead, and see, here's the thing, you can only field so many leads manually. And if I don't have a place to land, and Jay, I'm going to give you some advice, and Christopher, it'll be the same thing for you. Let me know what you do on the Clubhouse bio, because Clubhouse is an app that can put you on the map. Let me know that you are a cleaning service. You never know where you're in South Florida. There is a lot of people on Florida on Clubhouse. Where I'm from in Iowa, not so many. But in Florida, tons of them. And if you're in rooms and you're adding value and building your awareness already and building your following, if you would follow up and then just attach a link. By the way, if you ever have an event coming up and you need your place cleaned, we do business in the, if we can help you, or maybe you could start coaching other businesses or other cleaning businesses on how they do things, and what you have learned, and how it's worked for you. And then if you say on it, you come into a room and you say, you know what, I've been doing this cleaning business for years, but what I found is a lot of people that get into being a business owner or being an entrepreneur, they realize that the business owns them, they don't own a business. And what I've found is I help them figure out making that process a lot easier and helping them figure out multiple streams of income. You just became a business strategist, a business coach for these 1,500 followers. I can kid you not, guys. If you take your following on Clubhouse and times it by 150, that's $150. That's how much money you have sitting there waiting for people to give you. Times times it by 150. So you have, right now you have close to $15,000 in your following, Jay, of people that they would give you that money. It's it's crazy. And so I would encourage you to restructure your bio to give me a little bit more, and then make sure on the Instagram, when I click on your Instagram, there is you have a link tree, but make sure you have strong calls to action in those link trees. So now, you're what are you promoting specifically on Clubhouse, or what is your message on Clubhouse or on social media? What's your goal on social media?
Well, I mean, my Instagram is in my bio, and it pretty much gets straight to the point. It is my business page where I do a lot of cleaning videos and just um, I building my community. I actually started my Instagram from the ground up, and I'm almost at 600, which I'm very proud of. Organic, organic followings, no promos, no ads, just really genuine organic support. As far as on Clubhouse, I do sit in a lot of different rooms, business rooms, networking rooms, um, learning TikTok and different techs and apps and things like that, like yours. And I do also host my own room every morning at 10 a.m. And it's called the Cleaning Crew, and we're just a crew of people, community where we talk about have different conversations, whether it be personal development or just, you know, creating a safe space for us cleaners, whether you're in a commercial industry or in a residential aspect of the industry, to just really have a space, for community and um, find resources and support and network. So I do that every morning at 10 a.m. and currently building that community on Clubhouse as well. So I do a lot of different things. I feel like my profile picture is really straight to the point. It's it's an emoji, not an emoji, but an anime of myself as a house cleaner. So that works well because usually when I sit in rooms, people immediately recognize me as a cleaner of some sort. So I mean, I could always use more tips